and welcome to my Art Studios Wolsung video. Today I will tell you something a little bit different. I will tell you some hints on assembling and painting our HDF terrain. As you can see, the terrain when it's fully painted adds a lot onto the table, but even an unpainted terrain, because of the different material it is made of, looks quite good. For most of the time I used to assemble all the buildings and then paint them with the spray paint and then airbrush and some colors, but as you can see it is quite difficult to actually achieve differentiation of the colors. So what I experimented lately is painting the buildings actually on the sheets they come on. Still, you have to remember that you need to remove all those little things that will prevent the connector pieces to come together. But as you can see, you can just use a big old brush and generally paint what the colors you like. It is easy to, for example, have a different color for the inside and the outside of the building, different color for the roofs and the floors. Since you are painting on the sheet, you may wonder if it wouldn't prevent you from actually assembling the model. Well, with spray paint, I would say that yes, the spray paint tends to have a thick coating that may prevent the finer detail to actually fit together. But for this, I use an acrylic paint, just from an artist store. It is a 140mm paint for about €5 or $7. It is very thick in consistency. It's like it's very thick, so it covers detail. You would think that it will cover all the laser etched detail, but it actually doesn't. So this acrylic paint is very important for the finishing step, because for the aging of the buildings I would use an enamel paint and an acrylic thinner, enamel thinner, and well, I will show you the effect at the end. But for now, you can easily paint the pieces on the sheets. The only thing I found that may be a bit taxing is painting like 5 or 6 different buildings at the same time and wanting every different room inside of different color. Then it gets a bit of a puzzle to assemble them. As with unpainted buildings, you still need to find the connecting pieces and gently cut them before removing the pieces, but all the larger pieces will slide out without much of a problem. Only the smaller pieces would require actually a little bit more care, because the paint may slightly obscure the connecting lines. But you can see this is absolutely no problem to remove those pieces from the sheet. An assembled building may look like this, and as you can see, it is way more colorful than the stock one, and also it allows you to have a different color on every floor if you like. What is very important for the last step, for the aging step, is to paint even the surfaces that you wouldn't think that you would require to paint. So for example, in the unpainted building, those surfaces are from the white cardboard, but I still had to repaint them white, otherwise the enamel paint would just soak in them. So the aging technique will produce effects like this, and it's very easy to use. I will demonstrate it on an example. Here I have a shantytown shack with the enamel paint applied. it is very easy to apply them. This is as an enamel color, a wash, so it is actually diluted, easy to paint, but you can use any enamel paint for it. You just put broad, very generous strokes when you think that you would need those the aging would occur. Obviously, it is best used on an assembled building as a finishing step. Then you don't need to let it dry for any noticeable amount of time. You just apply a thinner near the edges, and it just vanishes like magic. So you can create some streaks, some grime, varying the amount of the paint thinner you use will produce different results. You can apply it multiple times on some coats. And as you can see on this shack, this side has already been done with this, and here the paint was applied here about half an hour ago, so it had a little bit time to settle. So it, as you can see, it reacts slightly slower with the thinner, but it is still possible to actually create a blending effect very, very easily. And you can apply it to many different colors. You can differentiate your buildings and make your Wolsung experience look great. Yeah. So let me know if it was helpful. Post your comments down below, head over to our forums, and post your own finished products, your own finished buildings. Thanks for watching and enjoy. Bye.